automation and DevOps roadmap. Now, first, you're going to want to know some scripting and automation techniques. So things like how to automate tasks using the OS module, the subprocess module, the shutil module, all of which are built into Python. Next, I would recommend learning some basic web scraping for automation tasks. Things like Selenium, Playwright, Beautiful Soup. Next, things like API automations. So learning about the request module, Puppeteer, Postman, essentially how do you send and automate API requests to test your software. Next, we move to CI and CD, which is a huge part of the job. You also want to know about infrastructure monitoring. Again, things like Prometheus and maybe Grafana. You're going to want to be much more familiar with the cloud services, AWS, Azure, Google Cloud Platform. It doesn't really matter which one you pick, and every job will be using a different type of provider, so it's really just based on the kind of roles that you want to apply for and what they're mostly using. Next, we want to learn about things like load balancers, reverse proxies, things like Nginx, and kind of how to scale our software and networking. Next, we want to know about serverless architecture, so things like AWS Lambda or GCP Cloud Functions. Logging and monitoring, that's huge for cybersecurity. And next, things like security auditing and compliance. If you work for big companies, governments, or kind of important software, a lot of times you will need to meet certain security requirements and you'll have rules and regulations that you'll need to follow.